Can KL Rahul find a place in T20 World Cup squad? Can Shubman Gill? Does GT have firepower in their batting? Does LSG bowling stick together? Does LSG and GT qualify this year for playoffs? So hello guys, welcome to my channel Hriday Krishna. This is my second video recording today, so it's kind of a big work, but let's see the Dream 11 team. It's between Lucknow Super Giants and Gujarat Titans. It's a very interesting match. I'm saying this because the newcomers has impressed a lot of people. Like no one has thought that this team's gonna qualify at the beginning of the season, but somehow they had qualified for consecutive 2 years. That's very impressive from this both two teams. Now it's the match between them, so it's a very impressive match, an interesting match. And like you have seen in the intro, we have some questions which we wanna answer these. Like the first question is, will KL Rahul find a place in the T20 World Cup squad? Based on his performance till now, I don't know. It's a very difficult, but like anything might happen. So we can't be sure. But at this particular point of time, and there's no opening in the India's opening like top three position. So I don't think he might find the place. But in this match, let's go with wicket keepers. We have KL Rahul, Quinton de Kock, Nicholas Pooran, and Wriddhiman Saha. Wriddhiman Saha isn't playing well, like he isn't in the greatest form, so I'm not going with Wriddhiman Saha. And we have three wicket keepers from LSG. And this is the most interesting thing is that the entire batting is dependent on these three wicket keepers only. Only these three wicket keepers are scoring runs for them at this particular point of time. So I'm going with these three wicket keepers: KL Rahul, Quinton de Kock, Nicholas Pooran. Now, in batting, we have some good options: Shubman Gill, Sudarshan, Williamson, Padikkal, Shankar, Ayush Badoni. David Miller, I don't know if he has injury. There's no update from Gujarat side. So I don't know if he's gonna play or not. If he comes, he'll come directly in the place of Williamson. So that's how it's gonna work. Now in the batting, Ayush Badoni isn't that impressive this season. Same to Vijay Shankar, same to Devdutt Padikkal, but Devdutt Padikkal is a spark player, so we can count on them. I don't know when, but he's gonna have a great game in the upcoming recent time. So let's go with Shubman Gill. And like I asked the question in the intro, will he gonna find the place in the T20 World Cup squad? I don't think so. Because there's a lot of like competition for that position at this particular point of time. So I don't know. If Miller comes, he will be straight in my team. But till now, there's no update, so I am not going with him. Sai Sudarshan is also a great player. Like Lucknow is a slower pitch, so he's a great player. I'm going with Williamson also, and I'm going with Devdutt Padikkal also. Like I said, he's gonna have a great game. I don't know when. In the next two or three games, he's gonna have the greatest of the game. So I'm gonna continue with him. In all-rounders, we have Marcus Stoinis, Kunal Pandya, Omarzai, Rahul Tewatia at this particular point of time, and Tewatia isn't impressive. Omarzai, he batted at number 4 in the initial batches, but he has gone down the order, and his bowling also isn't impressive except in the first match, so I'm not going with him. Marcus Stoinis also isn't bowling at all. He bowled 1 or 2 overs in this season, and his batting also gone the way like we thought. So I'm going with Krunal Pandya. Like I said, Lucknow pitch is on the slower side. He will get into the act. Uh, uh, so I'm going with Krunal Pandya only in the all-rounder section. Now, in the bowling, this is the most confusing thing that happening to me right now. Like we have Rashid Khan, Mohit Sharma, Navinullah, Ravi Bishnoi, Umesh Yadav, Noor Ahmed, Mayank Yadav. and Yash Thakur from the bowling, and this Siddharth also played last match at the sub, and that's in Nalkonda also. But we have only three options, and Mohit Sharma is very obvious one for me. Like he bowls in the death, and he is like Lucknow is on the slower side pitch, so he will bowl the slower balls, which gives him a lot of wicket. Even if it's the fastest of the tracks, he will bowl only slower balls, and which he will get a wicket. So he is the player I have in my team every day. And the next, I'm going with the very impressive Mayank Yadav. He has impressed everyone in just the two games. His pace is doing all the batsmen, all are getting confused and all are getting out. Like most of the people are getting out, and he is being very consistent. He has impressed so many people. I think he will find it. If he goes like this, he will find a place in India very soon. I don't know if it's in World Cup squad, but he will find a place in India's team very soon. And for the next option, I have Ravi Bishnoi, Noor Ahmed, and Rashid Khan. Three are the very good spinners. Three are very dependent spinners, like the backbones of their bowling. Uh, but I'm going with Noor Ahmed because he has some mystery and only some players has played him. Like Ravi Bishnoi and Rashid are very like experienced, and most of the people has played against them. Noor has that variety, like which most of the batsmen are not picking at this particular point of time. So I'm going with Noor Ahmed. Now let's have a preview. In wicket keepers, I have KL Rahul, Quinton de Kock, Nicholas Puran. In batters, I have Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Williamson, and Devdutt Padikkar. In all-rounders, I have Krunal Pandya. In bowlers, I have Mohit Sharma, Noor Ahmed, and Mayank Yadav. Now let's have a discussion of whom should we go with captain and vice captain. Like there are some good options in wicket keepers. You can have KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock. Puran is also good option, but he is batting at number 4 or 5. Number 4 and 5, and I don't know how many balls he gonna play. And in batters also, Shubman Gill is very good. In all rounders, the only Krunal Pandya is also good option because he'll bowl 4 overs and he'll get some good amount of wickets. And in bowlers, the three are very good, but it's kind of risky. But if they perform, they will take at least 3-4 wickets. Like Mohit Sharma and Mayank, if they perform, they will take at least minimum of 3 wickets. So it's kind of risky. So at this particular time, I'm going with riskless captain and vice captain. It's KL Rahul and Shubman Gill. You can go with Quinton de Kock also, but I'm going with KL Rahul and Shubman Gill. So KL Rahul is my captain and Shubman Gill is my vice captain. So let's have our final review. KL Rahul is my captain, Quinton de Kock and Nicholas Puran are our wicket keepers. In batters, I have Shubman Gill, who is our vice captain, and Sai Sudarshan, Kane Williamson, Devdutt Padikkar, our risk player. If we perform, we will win in all the contests. If we don't, it's gonna risky. Krunal Pandya also our another risky player, and in bowlers Mohit Sharma, Noor Ahmed, and Mayank Yadav. In this our team, Devdutt Padikkar, Krunal Pandya, and Noor Ahmed are our risky picks. If one among these three performs, we're gonna win all contests clean sweeply. So that's our final Dream 11 team. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm asking you to subscribe because if there's any team changes after the toss, I'll just comment it under the video. So if you subscribe, you'll get notification, and you can change the team according to the my comments after the toss. So thank you. Thank you for watching.